Hey, family caretakers. I want to give you a quick update about next week, November 5th, on the Tuesday for our backpack day. Family caretakers are invited to meet at the Bardstown Welcome Center. This is their website, and they're in the old courthouse. If you will come in around 8:15 is when we will start getting settled. They don't open till 8 o'clock, so 8:15, come on in. You can ask the front desk person where the meeting room is, and they will guide you that way. We'll meet from about 8:15 to 8:30, getting settled, and then we're going to do a couple different things up until 11:30, and then after 11:30, you can go have lunch together downtown, and then after that, you can return to your schools to finish up your work day and hopefully take some of the cool things back that we're going to learn and use them. We'll be hearing from Sam Lacey, who oversees their marketing, and he'll be just hopefully give us an overview of how the Bardstown Welcome Center uses hospitality and management to help with tourists coming in, other industry and community leaders that are wanting to become part of the Bardstown community. So really all this feeds into, and something that we're going to be talking a little bit more about. So this is going to be foreign to a few of you, but this is my backpack plan. This is where I list my priorities and what I'm wanting to work in. We've determined kind of as a district, we need to be more transparent about what our own priorities are. So that way within the schools, those priorities are getting met. So if you look over here, this is my family care experience priority. I have some stuff here that you can't really see because it's so tiny. But over here, there are a couple different projects that I'm working on. And one of them is this welcoming one-pagers and protocols. There's the I Heart School, which is our attendance campaign. And then what Mariah's been working with some of you on, the family community anchor monitoring processes. Why I'm showing you this is because in preparation for Tuesday, we've done this before, but I didn't get a ton of responses from it. So I'm going to try one more time. But on the spreadsheet that I'm going to share with you in the email, Mariah's already linked a couple of your all's things in here. But what I would like for you to do, find your school, and if you have a welcome one-pager, or maybe it's a 2 or 3 pager, but what do you hand families when they come into your building to enroll as far as a welcome letter or a welcome page that tells them a little bit more about your school? If you will link that right there. This one's going to be a little more difficult, and we can talk more about how to share these things. I know a couple of you have little care packages. Maybe you want to create a slide that just lists the different things in your care package. Maybe you want to take a picture of your care package and link it right there. We'll also talk a little bit more about our hospitable space. That's just the space you're working in. You might not have anything to link yet, but we'll dive into that more. Community welcome. How do you welcome a community member into your building? So if you have someone coming in, how is your process for greeting them? Is there anything that you give them? Is there a sign that you put out front for them? And then are any of you a part of a newsletter or something similar that you are sending out that's giving information out to your entire community school families? And then lastly, something that not a lot, I think, have a protocol for yet, but something we're going to be diving into is when you have someone contact you, a family saying, I would like to come for a tour or a visit, do you have a protocol for that as well? So these are things that we really are going to get energized on, start talking more about, and seeing that every school has this formulated here in the next couple of months. So if you have anything, link that on there. Again, I'll share that with you via email. Don't forget about our family caretaking blog. There's some good posts on here about MailChimp support and how to use it from Brooke and Mariah. Some I Love School graphics on how to make sure you're getting those in. Volunteer background check. There's just some great little things to kind of come back to if you've kind of lost your way and forgot about them. And then you also have some caretaker photos. If you haven't checked those out lately, there's some photos in there of you guys as well. Link to your DPP cards, all those good things. One last thing, Panorama is has all of our information ready to go. Does not have it live yet, as we are filtering out a few more things, but it should be ready to go by the end of this week. So we'll hopefully next week be able to dive into that as well. Thank you as always. I hope you are having a great week.